Hi, I'm Joe Gracchi, growth advisor and exit coach. Leveling up your management team is a critical growth planning strategy, but it can be risky. So you need to ask some key questions before you start leveling up your business. The first one is, will these roles require more than 12 months to see a financial payback? And is a financial payback the right payback metric for this particular role? The other one is, will the new role disrupt team dynamics, create resentment, or even lead to key supporter turnover? So, your key support folks, the people who've been grinding it out, executing, getting stuff done, who do need that next level up to take some of that load off of you for uh, coaching, guidance, leadership, etc. If there's not alignment there, then you could see some really negative turnover from people who have taken you this far. So you got to watch out for that. The other thing is, are the new hires aligned with your company culture, even if that's what you're trying to change? So you have to make sure you balance out the risks and the positives to bringing somebody in who's going to bring a positive culture change to your company. But what's the downside to that, and what could be the possible cost to doing that? The other thing is, do they have enough rope to do their jobs? And can you handle strategic missteps along the way? That's key because, bringing in a new executive, for example, or a senior manager, you want to give them enough autonomy and rope to make some key decisions in the company, but you want to make sure that they're decisions that you can live with and that they own and that they're accountable for. The other one is, are they capable of attracting the right talent? So we often bring in key, VP, senior managers, and they might be great for that role. But what about the ability to attract talent? How good are they at hiring A players and great people? That could be a risk to your business. And how ugly would a breakup be if things didn't work out? So you got to calculate that in the process too. So what can you do to mitigate some of these risks? Well, first off is, don't rush the process because someone became available. I see it all the time. Oh, so-and-so just left the company. They would be ideal. Let's bring them in. Let's hire them. And away you go. And then you find out 6 months later, whoa, wait a sec. This wasn't quite the right fit for one reason or another. So that can be a risk. So don't rush the process and go through your own due diligence, even if you know the person really well. The second one is, avoid hiring and hoping that the financial payback will come quickly. I've seen it a lot where business owners will hire, one or two or three executives to layer up their team, to level up, and they don't see the payback within that first year. But those could be important roles to make sure that the business is running more smoothly, that you're mitigating risk, making better decisions. They're part of the strategic planning process. So you're actually building some really good plans out of it, but there isn't a direct financial payback. So you have to make sure you're managing your expectations around what the ROI is for that particular role. So be clear on this, what success looks like for that role, because not all hires are going to be quantitative ROI metrics. There's going to be a lot of qualitative factors involved, and your ability to scale and grow is going to depend on it. So those are just a few tips, but I'd love to hear more from you in terms of some of the strategies you've incorporated to mitigate some of the risks of leveling up in your organization and what your experiences are. Till then, thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon.